Does he look like Ali?
Look like a young Muhammad Ali.
Does he look like Muhammad? Does he?
Yeah.
Float like a check me out,
Yes, you
lady.
your
Check me out.
relative.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. I thought it was pretty, but y'all more pretty than me.
Hey, Patriots. Well, I thought I'd focus on some Patriots here. A lot of the times I just get stuck in the morass of, wallowing in the liberal lunacy, and it can get pretty cynical out there. And so I figured I'd take a break here, and because there are just tons of videos. You maybe see 1/3 of the damn videos I take, because I try to get to the ones that are, of course, most controversial. Everybody likes to see a train wreck. The ones that are most educational, so if I can run across somebody that has something to add or say. But so many of the people I speak to out there are just salt of the earth, good old American patriots. And I just don't focus on them enough. I don't get around to them enough. And I should, because you should be aware that, there are many of them out there. We're not alone. So I'm gonna focus on them for a while and do that, and I catch up on some of these videos that I'm behind on, and I kind of leave them on the side while I focus on the idiots, a lot of the liberal morons. Justin, that's you, baby. I'm getting to you. Don't worry about it. I'm letting you stew. Okay. So you know what you do if you like these things. Go ahead and hit the like button, and hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell button, and hit the shop button, and hit all the buttons. And so, you can keep me out there. If you can't do anything else, you pray for me. So, without further ado, let's have some fun. Let's get to the streets. 98% of what I get is positive.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yay! We're with you.
Where are you guys from?
Richmond, Virginia.
Richmond, Virginia?
Yeah.
It ought to be a pretty great place up there.
Not when it comes to this kind of politics.
Really? Yeah, well, there's a liberal cesspool here, but the liberal, you catch them on their own. They don't know what the hell they're,
Right.
pencil like skinny jean nitwits. They don't know. What do you do back there? What are you doing?
Definitely, I'm retired.
From? What do you do?
Air traffic control.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And I do safety. I keep people from getting hurt.
So part of our safety is to stay away from political talk.
Good. Well, I haven't learned that at all.
I'm glad.
Yeah, I actually try to spur it, get it on.
Yeah.
Because I think we need it. I think we need to be talking. I don't think we need to be shouting at one another. I think we need to
Talk. Exactly. But it's really hard for people to talk. They just want to break over into shouting.
I actually have some good conversations out here from time to time with quasi-liberals.
Yeah. I hate to tell you, I can't because I've been down in South America too much with business. So mine's a global position. So I truly have seen the world from a working perspective. And, one of the parents of socialism is down in Brazil. And it's not working. Simply so. And the people are dependent on the state for their food, their electricity, and for anything. So I'm just going, people, I don't think you really realize what you're asking for.
Indeed. I find the people who are the most patriotic are the ones that have immigrated here from socialist countries.
Yeah.
Because they have that perspective. They know we are victims of comfort.
Yep.
If you grew up in this fantasy land that we have here,
you're susceptible to people coming along saying, you're really not happy.
Right.
Could be better. You could have things for free, and that whole socialist siren song, you know. And they fall for it. They fall for it. But you gotta, like you, live there. You gotta go experience it.
You gotta see it and think it through, the bigger picture instead of just a short term. That's my other observation. Is
exactly.
Short termness, the level of perspective, and where's the money really going? I wish anybody would follow the money because it would sort of spell out for them. It's not going to the people.
Thank you.
It's going into foundations. So. And I've said,
I don't know why she doesn't like talking politics. She's great at it. Very good at it. I don't know why she'd shy away from it.
Because I get yelled at so much.
I'm not going to get yelled at from me.
Yeah, that's why I could open up just a little bit, crack open the door. But no, seriously, I have friends in Florida.
Yeah, we have friends that
work
for the DNC and stuff like that.
Yeah. So
they actually go to Republican rallies to spy. Yeah.
And bring back knowledge, and they describe it as their ears are bleeding from hearing what's being said. That, and I'm just like, that's when he yells, right? They don't keep an open mind.
Yeah.
And that would be my other point. I could keep on going.
Well, indeed. Well, it is a Marxist kind of indoctrination where, it's our way or the highway.
Exactly.
And everything else is shut out.
Yeah.
They don't even want to consider it. But I think they're kind of shooting themselves in the foot, because I am speaking to, if there are any left, moderate liberals who are going, oh, no, infanticide, oh, no, I can't go there.
Yeah.
The Green New Deal, no, that doesn't make sense for me. Yeah, right, open borders, what? So I think they're shooting themselves in the foot by chasing a lot of otherwise, moderate liberals away.
It's going to be a lot more silent voters.
Yeah, and even a lot of them might not vote for him, but they're not going to vote for whatever socialist idiot that they put up.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
It's still a vote. If they're not voting, if you don't vote, it's still a vote.
Yeah, indeed. But I can't see anybody that they're going to put up that is going to give me.
Not yet.
Yeah.
They haven't.
Yeah, it should be interesting.
I mean, Biden. I'm sorry, that ain't happening.
It's going to be easy fodder though for
Yes.
to fight against.
That's what they said about Trump, that he was easy fodder and he would never make it. So I hope nobody underestimates.
There's a lot of silent voters, and they also had their crooked schemes didn't work out for them.
Yeah, but they're being exposed. And if they would just start releasing the documents and go on the offensive with these people.
Yeah, I wonder why it's taking so long. Well, now it's finally starting.
Yeah, we hear a lot. It's supposed to come out this week. End of the week, still nothing. So
a lot of helpful or hopeful news reports on Fox, but it doesn't. You don't
enough's enough. Let's see it happen. I'm tired of waiting.
Show me.
This TikTok thing doesn't. I'm over.
Show me the meat. Yeah.
Let's get there. Let's get there. Put them on the defensive. And then that's it. Once they start, they're already kind of scrambling around, and it hasn't even come out yet. Once it comes out, starts.
See a few of them be put in jail.
Oh yes. Then if it comes out, I want to see when it comes out. When it comes out. And by the time the election rolls around, he'll be running unopposed. I mean, they're going to be like just in a void, looking for lawyers and stuff.
Yeah. I hope so. Thank you for the conversation.
Oh, my pleasure. I hope you got your full of politics, so you don't have to,
You don't have to tiptoe around for a little bit. Take care.
All right, here, let me give you a get out of jail free card from Hillary Clinton. Good for any crime in the world. It's more than crazy. It's insane.
It's insane.
Once you know how deep the evil hooks are in,
Right.
it's insane.
That these people are walking around free, not executed, not even behind bars, executed.
Hell, they're all giving book tours.
Like, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'll give them book tours. Yeah.
On TV, spewing their crap.
Yeah, it's insane.
And, yeah. And now they, of course, I just, they're supposed to be right on the verge of all this stuff coming out where they're going to be held accountable. How long? I've been waiting for.
Yeah.
That's just what they say, right?
But I wonder how much longer we'll take that.
Right. How long people are going to continue to live.
I mean, the good, hardcore, blue-blooded patriots of this country are only going to take so much. And then, I mean, to me, I've been advocating a 1 million-man armed march in Washington now for a long time.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
That would do it.
I mean, just 1 million armed men marching on Washington, looking to kick in some doors.
Right.
I mean, seriously, just gain their attention.
Right.
And go ahead, have the military try and stop us. They'll probably join us.
Probably would, honestly. Once they see that the tide's turning and they know they're not
Well,
accountable.
the military people I speak to out here, I don't think they'd stop us. I think they'd join us.
Yeah.
So, I mean, as I said, it's going to get to a point, as a breaking point, where it's going to be, all right, to hell with this. I mean, looking towards Washington to get anything done anyway is bullshit. I mean, you got to wait to get anything. I mean, the real fight is in the schools and in the theaters and, Hollywood. I mean, it's the cultural war is what we've got to fight. But it certainly would be still, to change some laws and to gain their attention. It's going to have to come to it. Eventually.
Yeah, we're long overdue for another revolution. Long overdue.
Well, what did Thomas Jefferson say? From time to time, the tree of liberty must be watered with the blood of patriots and tyrants. And he suggested about once every 20 years. We are well overdue.
Absolutely. But yeah, I appreciate your dedication, your patriotism. We look to see you every time we come. We hope to see you.
Thank you. Well, get on my YouTube channel and subscribe
we'll definitely do that.
Because they're always knocking off subscribers because anybody's out here telling the truth.
That
We'll look for
censorship
you.
algorithm. That's what it is.
Okay.
Stop it.
How do you say your last name?
D. Barry.
D. Barry.
Yep.
Awesome.
And then you can get a lot of my designs on apparel and walk around with them and piss liberals off.
Sure.
Comes with the trigger back guarantee. And thank you. Yeah, because again, it's a culture war. We take over the streets.
Absolutely.
That's it. I mean, once they see that they're not in charge, and we're not afraid of them.
Yep.
That's where it's at. Well, God bless you guys for being patriots.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You're in a good spot in Oklahoma. At least that's a pretty good.
Yeah, my brother's a veteran. My grandfather was a veteran. We support our troops.
We're landlocked and just nothing but that GMO food coming in.
Yeah,
Nobody knows about it, and the schools suck, and food at the schools suck.
Oh, it's horrible.
I spoke to a food expert today.
An expert, that's funny.
That is.
But he was cool. He was good. Actually, he was. I asked him right off the bat about GMOs. He says we don't need them. He says we don't need them.
We don't need Terminator seeds.
Right.
You know what I mean? Come on.
We don't need them. He says we can good sustainable food. We can have that. He says we need to. And he said we need to stop putting poisons in our body.
Right.
So we have to have real food, nutritious food. He says it starts with the soil and everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But when Monsanto and Bayer merged, and they take all the farmers' seeds away, take their ability to reseed.
They're in a lot of trouble though. When they merged, they didn't realize that Bayer was under all these lawsuits.
Right.
They got $1 trillion worth of lawsuits coming at them. It's like, it couldn't happen to nicer guys.
Yeah. Well, but fluoride in the water, GMO food.
Yeah.
I mean, it's keep your people docile. I mean, Goebbels invented all this stuff. I mean, the Nazi regime. I mean, they were the first ones.
I know.
To come up with all this stuff. This is how we control our people.
Keep us sick and stupid.
Sick and stupid. And then we hired all those guys, Operation Paperclip. They started NASA. It's just one big I mean, the rabbit hole never ends, man.
I know.
It's like just banging my head, like, what is going on? Why do people not know the truth? Rise up against it.
Well, they ain't got us all. I mean, we're still here.
That's true.
And more and more people are waking up. How you doing, folks?
Good. She wants a picture with you.
Oh, sure. It's great talking to you, brother.
All right. Good to see you.
Next time.
Oh, where are you guys from?
Oklahoma.
Oh, that's where they're from. We got more Oklahoma people here.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, here's a get out of jail free card from Hillary Clinton.
Oh, well.
It's good for any crime in the world.
Tahlequah. It's the capital of the Cherokee Nation.
Oh, cool.
That's where the Trail of Tears ended, was in Tahlequah.
Well, you look kind of Indian. You got Indian?
I'm Taino, I'm Taino Indian. That's not Cherokee. We're from the islands, like Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, Cuba. That's my tribe, Taino.
Very good.
Yeah. So our people were decimated, but we're still here. So,
yeah, as I said,
still here, fighting. So, but yeah, no, I really appreciate your patriotism and your dedication. It's just refreshing to see that you can count on people to just stay nose to the grindstone and keep up the fight. Somebody has to stay true.
Desperation will do strange things.
It will do. I imagine so.
Well, we're in a fight for our lives. We're in a fight for our civilization.
Absolutely.
Our very survival. And because we're at that precipice now, because they want to get rid of us. They don't need us anymore.
Oh, absolutely.
With AI, robotic technology, they're done with us.
Georgia Guidestones. Have you read those Georgia Guidestones?
Of course.
Masters and slaves.
500 million. That's
500 million. That's masters and slaves. That's all you got left there. There's no room for anybody else but the masters and the slaves. That's it. So that's just insane. Again, I don't know.
But again, you lose it. I mean, look at what's happened. Look at Brexit. Look what happened. Leaving the EU. So Italy's fight back. So Le Pen's coming into France.
Yeah, France is going nuts. The yellow vest. I mean, it's coming. It's coming. You're right.
So even with all the massive bullshit that, as long as they were in control. Cracks in the dam.
Sure. And if we just got all together, if we could just all get together.
Barr in an interview said, well, I don't know what I've seen so far comes to treason. Okay, so,
What I've seen so far.
Well, I don't know if what I've seen so far comes to treason.
Well, what is this? So setting us up for a whitewash
now?
Now?
That's what I'm saying, right?
I mean, trying to overthrow a duly elected president of the United States using the most powerful agencies in our government is not treason? What is? That's dissension on the highest level. As I said, there's going to come a time where we're going to go, enough of this bullshit.
Right.
So, I mean, I don't know. Million Man March, armed unmarked.
Million armed man march. You start a hashtag and a site.
I know. I'm telling you, it's got
million armed man.
Of course, that's the thing about Oklahoma, I guess, that we got going for us is we still have our guns.
Oh yeah.
We're very confident that no one's taking them away.
I mean, you got it's all red state. You ain't getting that's.
Oh yeah.
That's one thing Oklahoma has.
Absolutely.
That's one thing we're all in agreement of. Not in agreement of everything, but at least that's one of the things, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
A good armed state. But we're underwater now. So.
I'm gonna be started on HARP.
Oh yeah, that's a whole nother thing. This whole stupid global warming thing. And I tell people, we are messing with the weather.
But they have patents.
But the whole global warming thing is a beard to hide what the government and private agencies have been doing to our weather for 7 decades.
Patented weather control modification. What the hell are you talking about?
You can see the patents.
What?
We've lost so much
China brags about making it snow and making it rain. And yet people are going, oh, well, we got to stop CO2.
What? Cow farts or something. AOC with her cow fart campaign.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
It's,
And then if you try to tell them about HARP and geoengineering
They're
and
like,
stuff, it's sort of like,
that's a conspiracy.
yeah, right, it's a conspiracy.
You're wearing a tinfoil hat.
Yeah. Dennis Kucinich presented a bill saying we got to stop the chemtrailing.
Right.
Well, I guess he was crazy.
Again, another patented
Yeah.
aircraft design.
President Kennedy in '64, before the UN assemblies, it quoted, we're going to use today's technology to control the weather. I guess he was a conspiracy
I
theorist.
guess he was too.
You know,
Right.
Eisenhower started the Department of Weather and Climate Modification in '54. I guess that was a conspiracy.
Right, yeah. All
You know, hold on. You know, Professor Ben Livingston became known as the father of weather weapons, which are used in Vietnam from '68 to '72, and the UN passed the UN Weather Weapons Treaty ban in '74. I guess that was a conspiracy theory.
Yeah. They're all
That was real life.
I like the outfit.
Well,
Got it
thank you,
going
sir.
on.
Very patriotic.
Got it going on.
He is. He's a patriot. Great American.
Did you serve?
No, they wouldn't let me in. I'm serving now.
There it is.
I'm out here
see you
fighting the
again.
liberals. All right, guys.
Mom and,
We're meeting Mom here in 15 minutes.
Mom's
so.
coming.
Oh,
Mom
good.
hasn't got to meet you. We're gonna bring Mom.
Oh, wonderful. Can't wait.
It's her first time to know you.
Terrific. Where are you from?
Put it back in my mouth at one time. Kind of like Hillary. Where is this the only place you do this?
Yeah.
Any place else? You don't go like special places? Do you ever go to Washington?
No, I would love to. I mean, I'd love to. If I get this thing, I mean, if I get the funding, I'd make one of these things I could take on the road,
Yeah.
put a Harley in front of it. You know, I'd be going all over the damn place, right? You know, but as it is, I sit here and let the world come by me, you know?
So, after all said and done, they can't prove anything.
Yeah.
So they're gonna. What's the next thing they're gonna do? What's the
More
next?
violence.
What's the next bullshit they're gonna?
More violence.
Are they?
Sure, more violence. That's what they always go to. It's always going to be their fame. They're going to go to more violence. It's going to be chaos on the street, false flags, a lot of false flags. I mean, like the shooting yesterday,
Yeah.
you know.
Did the shooter give a reason? I mean, I saw when I was flying down.
I didn't see a reason
I haven't-
at all.
I haven't
I think
seen
that,
the news thing.
you know, they have a lot of guys that are just, you know, they're
Nutcases?
well, they're not only nutcases, but they're mind controlled. They're maturing candidates, as it were. You know, I mean, they did that one study where this has happened about 6-7 years ago, where in the news it appeared where these guys that were in the same unit, they were on leave or all different parts of the country, and the same day killed their families.
That really happened?
Yeah. And of course, what that was is, you know, you get the phone call and they get the trigger word, and so they try these things out to, you know, these like maturing candidate kind of deals. I mean, MK Ultra is something that Clinton had to apologize for, that we were doing for mind control. Now that we've got all of the new sophisticated methods.
It's my boat hat at the lake house. That's my boat hat.
Cool.
I wear it on the boat.
Yeah, well, wear it everywhere, man. Don't just let the fish see it.
Well, you know, I got a lot of pretty hats. I can't just wear one.
Well, here's a get out of jail free card from Hillary Clinton. If you'd like to support me, just go to my website in the back, YouTube channel, get my designs, and come with a trigger back guarantee. If you don't trigger a liberal, you get your money back.
Then he's gonna, you know what I'm saying, for real. Even though people still trying to impeach him, I'm saying, but basically now I'm starting to come around for him now, you know what I'm saying? Because I see that he is for America and for everybody that's really trying to like get theirs, you know what I'm saying? If you're American and you trying to work, you know what I'm saying, and do what's right, he gonna make it a little bit easier for you. We're saying,
Yeah, look what he did. He did the prison reform, which everybody tried to do.
Right.
He did it. He's pumped money into the economic
right,
zones.
exactly, you know what I'm saying?
You know?
And then you cut the taxes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, and man, you know what I'm saying? This hey, yeah, motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I don't give a fuck what they say about it, you know what I'm saying? I'm starting to kind of like it a little bit now. I'm saying, hey, see how to go work, though.
All right, brother, man.
Hey, anyway, hey, I'm the champ. I'm gonna look like a young Muhammad Ali.
You are. You're at the. You do look like him. I swear.
Yes, I'm too pretty. What's your name, man?
Badass Uncle Sam there.
Nice to meet you.
Ali.
Hey, very, very, very pretty. And welcome to New Orleans.
Does he look like
Y'all
Ali?
look like a young Muhammad Ali.
Does he look like Does he?
Float like a butterfly. Check me out, lady. Check me out. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. I thought it was pretty, but y'all more pretty than me. Welcome to New Orleans. It's a family affair. It's a family affair. Oh, what the hell, yeah. Are we having fun yet?
Yes, we
So
are.
can I hear, oh, what the hell, yeah.
I don't know about all that.
Look, we in New Orleans. This is how we get down. You know what I'm saying? See, this is a 50 plus club. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about you, you know what I'm saying? But this is how adults really get down. Oh, what the hell, yeah.
That's right.
Nice to meet you, man. Thank you for your time, man. Nice to meet you, though. You want to go work?
Anytime. Come on, man.
Y'all have a great time.
You too, thank you.
Money with the man.
Yeah, that was that, huh? That was Ali. Look like a butterfly stick, like me. Oh, God, there's a lot of fun out there. Okay, hit the like button. Go get something. Oh, Subscribe Star, man. Go to Subscribe Star, right? Subscribe Star and then search Badass Uncle Sam and become a patron. Thanks a lot. See you on the streets.